I think culture is a defining aspect for any person. In reality, culture defines your perspective. Culture defines your understanding. Culture defines pretty much how you interact with the world, how you're tuned to see and yeah, how you're tuned to see and interact with the world. That's all your culture. Like if you don't have a problem with race or religion, so on and so forth, that's your culture. If you do have a problem with race and religion, that's your culture. If you have a problem with women's rights, so on and so forth, that's your culture that has brought you up to think and believe and such. Whether it's your parents giving you part of their culture and part of their understanding, it's still your culture. Your culture defines pretty much every aspect of your understanding and your perspective and your perception. I mean, even right now, the way that a person can view this video, if they speak English, is part of their culture. If they interpret this video to be, factually correct or intellectually correct, or if they think about what I'm saying, or they just take it word for word, or they're like, yes, this video makes sense, or no, this video doesn't make sense. It all depends on their culture, their understanding of how they view the world around them. It's all their culture. It's all how society grows each other. It's how society grows people. It's culture. I could talk a little bit more about it, but I think I'm gonna end this video here. Have a good one, man. Interesting video. And I guess I'll just add this. I think the reason they were so interested in you, like, it's so, excuse me, they asked if something dramatic happened, or they're interested in something dramatic happened. It was because culturally they're interested. Well, you would have a different culture. You obviously have a different culture. If you're not religious, if you're not the stereotypical Christian, white dude that's Christian, then you have a different culture. You have a different perspective. You have a different upbringing, or you have a different growth, and that's part of your culture. And they're interested in that. What changed you, why you changed. They're interested, and then a lot of people are. A lot of people are interested in interesting people or different people, unique people. Unique people are interesting because they give us perspective on our own lives. So that's probably why they were interested in what you have to say about that. Those are my two cents and my thoughts on the whole issue. Yep, you guys are going.